Really, Disney? Really? You're gonna let everybody else do it, but you're gonna block mine? Really? Okay. Welcome to the old Laddie Totally Weird and Random Show. What's up? It's your boy, Nick, and this is the old Laddie channel, a channel where we do pop culture. Today, I have an exciting video for you. But first, hit that like and subscribe so you can stay up on all our content. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get into the video. All right, today, guys, we're going to have a jam-packed video for you. All right, today we're going to have a jam-packed video for you. I'm going to get something off my chest. Okay, I got a little grinding my gears segment for you guys about my last video I did that got blocked. And then after that, I'm going to look at the Lord of the Rings new trailer that got dropped at San Diego Comic-Con. I am going to check out the new Deadpool and Wolverine trailers and look at the reviews that come out. Look at some of those critic reviews and some of the Rotten Tomato reviews. See the scores. See how everybody's liking the movie. And then after that, we're going to look at some of the Marvel release information. The Marvel San Diego Comic-Con panel information release news that came out last weekend. It was a pretty big. Let's get started. Okay, so I want to get on this grinding my gears part. Okay, so last week I did a whole video about, well, not a whole video, but it was a lot of a video about the Acolyte, because the Acolyte finished up. I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. I gave some pretty good points about why I liked it, why some things I thought that could have been fixed, some things I thought that could have worked into a new season, or that could have been repackaged into maybe not called the Acolyte, but could have been called maybe a different name, but maybe from Plagueis' point of view, now that Plagueis has been shown in the Acolyte. Maybe how Plagueis takes, we pretty much can say venomous. That's what the stranger is. And how he gets to Palpatine and whatever. I used some clips from the show, but didn't use sound. But for some reason, my video was blocked. Even though I've seen countless others, people react to the show, people do the same thing I did. That actually had the sound, they had the video, they had all the whole 9 yards. Mine didn't even have sound in it. I had video and also had a lot of segments in mine that was just like stopped, and then like me talking over it and me just like pausing it and then showing like, picture basically. But mine got copyrighted, but other big channels didn't, which is fine. Whatever. But the big thing is like, I kind of like, I work a full-time job like a lot of probably YouTubers do, and it kind of took the wind out of my sails and kind of was like, why is my little bitty channel, which that video probably would have had 3 or 4, 10 views, why is it getting copyrighted when somebody has 100 and something thousand views and theirs is getting played? I mean, I just thought it was kind of silly. Like, if you're going to copyright somebody, be consistent about it at least. I just, grinding my gears, man. I don't know. I know it's kind of a silly thing to complain about, but it's just like, if you're going to do it, just be consistent. Like YouTube, Disney, whoever is responsible for it, just be consistent. Like, I think there needs to be like a system or something where, like, if you're going to, like, give the, I don't know, I don't have all the answers, but I think that like if YouTube is taking a certain percentage from these monetized videos, take like an extra 10 or 20% or 10% and pay the copyright bill. You know, take another 10%, and so everybody can put stuff out there that's not going to be copyrighted. Like, I don't understand it. It's crazy, but I don't know. That's just me. But whatever. Let's go ahead and get into the other stuff that's probably going to get me copyrighted. Yes. All right. So I'm going to look at this Lord of the Ring. If I know what I'm doing. Yo, Toby. Yo's a Toby.
Sauron sees himself as master of all Middle-earth. He seeks to rule it not only through conquest, but by bending the minds of all its peoples to his own. And for that he needs not armies.
No!
But rings.
In choosing to wear those rings, you have all become his collaborators.
I know you believe this ring is deceiving me, but I believe it is guiding me.
All this may be by his design.
These rings may be how he attains power.
They must be destroyed.
We will discuss the rings once you have answered the question. Who is this man?
He is no man. He deceived me. He is Sauron.
What am I to call you?
A sharer of gifts. Our work begins now.
I have walked across mountains and deserts to help my friend find his destiny. One the fate of the world may depend on.
Is it my task to stop the fire? Is it my task to face Sauron? To try and cheat death might lead to an even greater catastrophe. Father, take off the ring.
I'm afraid, Durin.
Every soul in Middle-earth is in peril. Will you abandon them to their doom?
No, what have you done to me?
Leave Sauron to me.
Promise me, Elrond. He will not stop until he is destroyed.
Forgiveness takes an age. I need your axe, old friend.
Fight with me. Fight with our friends!
When the darkness falls, there are always some who rise forth and shine. You will give me the nine.
Bit off more than we can chew there. All right. So it looks all right. I still say overall, you're probably looking at it's still watered down version of Lord of the Rings. I don't mean to be that negative about it, but It looks fun. I thought the last season was okay. I mean, I got entertainment out of it. I don't think it's it's like if you were to put the Lord of the Rings original trilogy, The Hobbit, this is a step below it. It's still fun, but it's not that same tier, But I still get fun. I still get enjoyment out of it. I mean, I don't think they're building anything up, to make that better, but still fun. I think it's still. People that dish on it still, they're just trying to dish on stuff. Just have fun with it. It's just fun. But I wanted to watch some of the Deadpool and Wolverine trailers. I don't know if I can watch this one. I heard somebody said that he did NSYNC or something, but I probably can't watch that. I think that's actually in the movie. But well, of course, all of it's in the movie. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think you're supposed to be watching that. Watch this final trailer.
I know I turn everything into a joke, but I care. I want to use that for something important. I waited a long time for this team up. In my world, you're well regarded. You were an X-Man. Fuck that, you were the X-Man. The Wolverine. He's a hero in my world.
Yeah, well, he ain't shit in mine. Scott used to beg me to wear this suit. So did Storm and Beast. But I couldn't have him thinking I wanted to be there. It was too late.
It's only 9 people, but my entire world is right here in this picture. And I have no idea how to save it alone, but you know how to save them.
Whoever you think I am. You got the wrong guy.
You were always the wrong guy. Till you weren't.
Are you ready? Fuck yeah, I'm ready. I'm the Wolverine. Stop it.
It looks fun. All right, so now we're gonna quit with the stuff that'll try to get me copyrighted again, and we're gonna go to Rotten Maters. Deadpool Wolverine. All right, we're going to look up some reviews in the score. I know Rotten Tomatoes is not the end-all be-all of reviews and gradings, but that's what we're going to use today, and so it will be. So it looks like it's got a 78 on the tomato meter, but the audience is a lot more in love. I mean, usually it seems like stuff that the critics don't in love with, or they love, the audience, it's like the flip-flops or something. Let's see some of these reviews here. I'll read a couple of these. Deadpool Wolverine is the airplane of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So I guess that means it's like an instant comedy classic or something like that. Messy multiverse film overrun with guest appearances and Easter eggs. So that person didn't like it. A resurrection of what Marvel Universe is seeking, and that is exactly what Deadpool and Wolverine have a full frontal shot at. They bare their fangs, unleash their claws, and whip out the katana swords with intent and ferocity. Let's go down here a little bit. Let's see here. A superhero who swears and still a fun angle, but is more fun when Deadpool jokes were made at Marvel's expense, not about how great Marvel is. Not everything works, but I mean, there are stretches where the film seems to really spin its wheels. When it hits, it hits. I don't know if that's a good one. That's kind of... I don't know. Let's see, audience here. Good movie. That's my kind of review right there. A lot of good combination from Marvel and witty script. So if I wrote one, it'd just say good or bad. I wouldn't write a bunch of shit. Hard to follow the plot. The characters were great. Good job, Renee. So pretty much, it's better than Quantum Mania is what they're trying to say. What they're trying to say, it's better than Quantum Mania. I like it. So, last thing is, we're going to go to the big Marvel San Diego Comic-Con panel stuff. That's our last stuff of the day. Marvel. So, probably everybody knows this by now. And if they don't, they're living under a rock. Their name is Patrick. But they is, and your boy is coming back. RDJ, Robert Downey Jr., is coming back as Dr. Doom in, I think it's Avengers 5. Avengers something. Doomsday, I think is what they're calling it. And Secret Wars. But see, I think, and this is just me speculating, so let me speculate while I'm speculating. I think that it's something to do with Iron Man. Either he's coming back as Iron Man. Oh, hold on. I messed something up here. He's either coming back as Iron Man and Dr. Doom, because he's wearing these ridiculous glasses. And he does like this. You can't really see my hands because what a privilege. We get a Honda commercial in the middle of this. But he does this, like, he puts his hand out like he did in Iron Man 1 whenever I had to find it and put it in there. But like later on in the actual panel, it just seems like he's making like, but of course he could just be being dramatic. You know, he's Robert Downey Jr. But then he puts on these ridiculous shades like Iron Man wears, Tony Stark wears. So is he saying, hey, I'm both characters? I'm both. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe I'm just reading too much into it. I don't know. That's the big news. I mean, there's other news about like, I think the Thunderbolts and stuff like that. I think they had a trailer that dropped for that. Pretty excited for that too. But I mean, I'm more excited about Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr. being Dr. Doom, which is way better than Kang, baby. I'm just gonna say that out there. I think that Doctor Doom will be a way better villain than man that gets beat by ants. I'm just trying to throw that out there. But either or, that's pretty much going to be a wrap on this video. If you guys would, leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys are into, what you guys like to talk about. I'd love to hear from you guys. Plus, it helps out the algorithm. I ain't gonna lie. And if you guys would give me a like or something, I'd greatly appreciate it. You guys take care, and love you guys. Peace.